So, what just happened was I was over grabbing a paper towel out of this cubby that I have over here, and I have the buyer's house from Stranger Things on the cubby. And because it was a very unstable cubby, the whole thing just fell on the floor. The whole entire Lego buyer's house is on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. It's on the floor. It's dead. Can we get some F's in the chat? The first thing to happen in the first live stream of the decade. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? Really? Bro. The first thing, I was just about to tell all of you how excited I am for this decade, for the live streaming things that are going to happen. I was just about to go into a whole spiel, a whole schlamach about how excited I am for this decade, how many amazing things are hopefully going to happen this decade, and just how excited I am to be alive. But then no, the buyer's house goes gone. Gone. Anyways. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Brian Saviano, a.k.a. Bricks O'Brien. Happy 2020! It's a new decade. So this is my first live stream of the decade. You may notice the background is different. Things are different around here because I have been... I have been very much so... Nothing's changed, man. Nothing's changed. I've been infested with mice in my office, so things had to have changed around here. This is different. Lots of things are different. Lots of things are going to stay the same, but lots of things are going to be different. You can see that there's all sorts of cool stuff happening all throughout here. This is a new layout for the live streaming setup here, and yeah, so this is how it's going to be. I am more propped up to the side of a wall over here, so lots of stuff to talk about here. Hopefully you've all been well. Shout out to Herobrine, Peyton Connor, Echo, Katie, London, Victoria, John, Wolfie, Aunt McLeod, Cullen. Just subscribed with Twitch Prime as well. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Carrie and Heroic One. Wood, must mean that it's time to build something new. You bet your bottom dollar. Yeah, for sure. How much for the t-shirts? Well, they are all different types of prices depending on what you want to get. I've tried to set up this so you could actually type in ! Shop, I think, in order to actually see what the shirts and like the merchandise, links are. So yeah, I've rearranged my whole office. Everything is different. I will be doing an office tour hopefully soon. This is Office 3.0, basically. I've gotten into the habit of transforming everything once every year just because. Feng shui this place a little bit, so, this whole layout is new. I guess ! Shop does not work. I've been trying to change up the formatting of everything in the live streams and just change stuff. This layout took way too long for me to come up with something I actually liked. So I need to get chat commands ready and loaded and all that. So I'm linking the shop across all the platforms there. So yeah, I shout out everybody who shows up in the live streams. So that's what I typically do. Do you have the Christmas penguin I sent you up from Jackson? So all of the ornaments and everything on the tree over here were taken down because I was cleaning everything. When I say that I cleaned this office, I went like berserk. I went and cleaned every nook and cranny, every little thing, everywhere. I cleaned for 6 hours the night before New Year's. So it was December 30th, and I was cleaning from 10:30 p.m. until 4 in the morning. Everything. Everything. Like taking, Clorox disinfecting wipes, and it was just, it's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. But everything is clean as far as I can tell. I have got steel wool for blocking out the mice, hopefully. The exterminator has come. I don't know if that will be a reoccurring thing. I hope not. I hope it's just done, but we'll see. But it's been a very long couple of days. So thank you for all for bearing with me and doing all that. Yeah, it's been a time. So I watched you from when you did your Minecraft video, so thank you. Appreciate it. I was a little mini plush penguin. Yes, I do remember. It got a green hat and everything. Now, all of the ornaments are in a bin right now. I didn't even update this background here. This is all tentative. The buyer's house was like right here. It was right there, and it all. I'm not even looking at it. I'm not even looking at it. Just gonna leave it. Whatever for now. Hello, Hulkbuster Jake Ventilis, aka Luke. Wolfie. Thank you for liking my shirt. This I have gotten a while ago, and I love this shirt, and I want to do all over print designs for Bricks O'Brien stuff, but it's just a matter of getting something I like out there. So, we'll see. I will be streaming tomorrow, just so I can get a reading on all of you. So tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. 9:30? I think it's 9:30. Yeah. 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 Pacific Time. Pokemon is doing a direct. They are not going to announce Diamond and Pearl remasters because the game that was just out 2 months ago is still fresh on the mind. So they're not going to come out with they're not going to announce new games tomorrow. But if people are going to be around, if you want me to, I can stream the direct, do the whole thing like I have previously. It's only 20 minutes worth of stuff, but I'll go live at 9:20, whatever, and then, take it from there. If you want me to stream it, I will. Just if you're going to be around, let me know, and I will accommodate to it. Let's say I just want to know how everyone's doing. How's everybody doing? Brian, when is Super Mario Sunshine 100%? It's been done. Kenzie, hello. Brian, hello. Brian Berkowitz. Yes. So, what else has been going on? New Year's was good. Christmas was good. Everything's been good, I guess. Nobody's dead. I'm alive. We're all chilling. It's all good. It's all gravy for right now. Yeah, it's thankfully all been fine. It's really just been a massive pain in the butt with this whole office thing. So the final straw. And if Heroic is in the chat, Heroic YT is in the chat, the day that I recorded some videos with him, because he supports me at the $30 tier on Patreon every month, and I record videos with him for like an hour, hour and a half. That day, I saw all over my desk, after recording with him, all mice remnants on my desk, everywhere. And I'm like, okay, so that's when I went on the cleaning spree, and I hadn't been in the office really since then, not to record videos. So it's been very stressful to get all that done. That's been the main thing that's different. I haven't edited anything. I haven't recorded anything. I haven't recorded a single gameplay video in 2020 yet, and we're 8 days in. It's my first live stream, so very awful. But hey, I got through it. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm feeling good. A lot of rest and relaxation. Lots of good things, good vibes. All right. So, let me know what you guys think of the layout here. So actually, just so you know, speaking of the fan mail down here, so this right here is a door to the other office. Now, I cannot access this door, cannot remove it, but I covered it up with a blackout curtain. So what I'm going to do is get some pins, and I'm going to put fan mail on here, because this is just a curtain. You see, that's a door. I can't change it, and the way my office is, there's windows everywhere. This is like the optimal spot for this with the TV and everything else. So this is staying here. So any fan mail that I get in 2020 is going to circulate from being all on here, and that way it'll actually be in the videos. So I'll swap it out once a month, once every couple of weeks, whatever. So if you want to send in fan mail, right there. P.O. Box 1448, Wakefield, Massachusetts, 01880. You don't have to put the 321 Main Street. That's just for that, like you can, but you don't have to. So that's a new thing for 2020. The background it'll have less junk on it. So actually, you want to know what the thing about those mice kids, parents, college age, whoever is out there, right? When I had the snow on the top of this, right? I saw little droplets on there, little droppings in the snow. These little went all over the snow and decided to poop all over it. I wasn't happy. And I had stuff on the bottom shelf down here. Like, because this is a 3x3 cubby thing right here, right? I had stuff on the bottom shelf. I had Meta Knight Kirby, King DDD, and Chef Kirby that Ricky gave me. Well, Ricky gave me Chef Kirby for Christmas, right? They pooped all over King DDD. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All over King DDD. I had to throw all 4 of them away. At least $60 worth of plushies gone. I wasn't happy. Wasn't happy. Luckily, Piplup is fine. Score Bunny, Dialga, Empoleon, the Bricks O'Brien Bear, Eevee, Charmander are fine. But I'm just being totally transparent with you. I'm trying to get you in the mindset of where I've been for the past, 10 days. This has been my life, okay? That's been it. So, on top of trying to get new things done for 2020, cleaning all of that, being aggravated about that, and new stuff coming. You don't even know. I love all of you. I do. I really do. You don't know what's coming. You have no idea. Not a clue. Not a single clue. You have no idea what's showing up in 2020. Not a clue. If you did, you wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe me. You'd be like, Brian, what are you talking about? You're lying. And I'm not lying to you. But you... Brian, love the new overlay. Thank you, Amplify. I took some inspiration from what you recommended to me, but I wanted to take it to the next level. I wanted to do something crazy. So I love this with the Bricks O'Brien in the background. I got to lower the opacity on it and whatever. And now there's more room for more avatars up here. So also, actually, what I will ask of all of you while I have you here, a ton of you, and by a ton of you, I mean literally a ton of you, have went ahead and filled out a survey that I asked for people to fill out to basically give me a performance review for 2019. So, if you haven't seen this already, I would kindly ask you to fill this out. I'm going to link it across all the platforms here. I know you girls are saying a lot here. I just want to get these links out here for you, right? Click this link. Please fill out the survey. Let me know how I did in 2019 and what you want to see from me in 2020. I'm going to be reading all of them probably by tomorrow. So just as a PSA, as a whatever, thank you. If you do fill that out, if you've already filled it out, I do appreciate it. I don't ask for any of your information or anything like that. No email, no nothing. So just completely anonymous, you know. Brian, tell us about the fancy thing you're taking donations for. So with this thing down here, the donation goal, this has been set just because I want to strive toward a goal. That way, when you donate to the live stream, you know where stuff is going, instead of it just being like, all right, well, you're giving them money for the sake of giving them money, which I appreciate. But now that goal specifically for live streaming is to upgrade the camera. So this camera right here is a standard Canon camcorder. So it's nothing crazy, and I want to upgrade that to a very nice high-definition camera, but that costs about $1,000, which is a lot. And that's a goal, just to have it up for the next 6-7 months, and I'll extend it beyond there if I need to. So it's just a thing that if you do donate, that is where that's going to go toward, and it'll enhance the live streams and the videos and the etc. So it might happen before then, whether or not we reach that goal or not, but you know, that's just the idea. So just to be transparent with you about that. I've had a lot of trouble setting up bots. Oh, man. It's been a lot of stuff here. There was no I want to button in the merchandise question. Oh, so in the survey, I just asked if you've bought merchandise, which actually a lot of you have not bought merchandise, but based on the sales of the merchandise, I wouldn't have guessed that because a lot of you have. So, thank you. Appreciate it. For the survey, does 101 Minecraft count? Yes. Did you get accepted into that Lego TV competition? Well, considering they were filming that around Thanksgiving time, I'm going to say no. I would not qualify for that at all. However, Boone from Beyond the Brick is in there, so shout out to Beyond the Brick for, supporting me and giving me some work here and there and featuring me on the channel when possible. So, love the merch, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, HD Bros. Brian, can you tell which one is mine? Yes, Aunt McLeod. I can very clearly tell which one was your submission, and I started laughing when I saw it. I like all your avatars at the top. Mine is probably my favorite is probably The Legend of Zelda. Which one? Is it, oh, I just have the one. I don't have, Breath of the Wild link up there. Oops. Well, I'll have to change that. I do remember that, John. It's just the background really clashes with the text and the chat is so hard to read. Well, listen, I couldn't test the text with the background beforehand. I had to wait until it was live. So I could probably actually change that right now if I really wanted to, which I probably will, because why not, right? Let's see. Okay, cool. So I will open this. Alrighty. See? Look at this, right on the fly here. Alright. Did that change anything? Yeah, it did. Alright. Let's see if you can see this in real time right here. Bam. Bam. Did it work? No. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, let's see if I can try this again. I'm going to change it to this for right now. That's clearly not what it's going to be. I can confirm it will not be the gingerbread house. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. And did that work? Kinda. A little bit better. Yeah, that's better, right? That's better. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. You can see it now. It's fine. Move your camera a bit to the left. Listen. Think I'm taking requests here? You think it's like, well, Brian, can you like do 17 push-ups for me right now? Hey, Brian, can you give me $60? Brian, can you fly me out to Las Vegas so I can spend a night on the Vegas Strip? Brian, can you buy me a car? Cookie Gamer, hello. Yeah, that is a lot better. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's definitely a ton better. I'm gonna change some stuff up eventually. Hey Brian, can we start filming Gamer Mafia? So Dan was like, hey, by the way, Kirk, I saw you earlier. Hello. I was on a. The mind was going. I wanted to get the thoughts out before I got sidetracked here. So that's the thing about 2020, Kirk. I was saying earlier, these people have no idea what's coming. These people around the internet, they don't know. They have no idea. No idea. That's all we're going to say. We cannot talk about the $60 thing, though. Should you put a link to the donation? See, you're always on point. You're always on point, man. You know. Will you go into the full screen mode? This is a full screen mode. So this is essentially what it is. I have changed this to be the full screen mode for, I'm going to change that. Boom, there we go. That way it looks like the Pokemon are actually walking. Because I want to be able to display more information without taking away. Like this is it. This is it right here. So that's the idea. So as Michelle has said, if I can find this donation link, it's your boy Bricks O'Brien. Oh, I've also changed my name to Bricks O'Brien on Twitch as well. So if you if you go there, it's Bricks O'Brien, just to keep everything on point, So let's see. Now, the real question is, if I Here's the, oh, that's the wrong link. Oops. If I actually link you to the donations and someone happens to donate, will it actually show up on this thing down here? I don't know. I have no clue. So that is the $1,000,000,000,000,000 question. Ideally, you should be able to donate via this link right here. Or rather, this one. Not without the slash. Oops. So there we go. Brian, why aren't your commands disabled? I don't know. Listen, I don't know, Billy. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a work in progress. Okay? No idea. Let's 2020 is the decade of learning. Okay, the 20s. All right? Let's just just take a step back here. Jeremy, I can't buy you a Ferrari. I'm sorry. Okay? Are we playing anything? I don't know. You want to. What will the layout look like with a game being played? Great question, Kirk. Just like that. Same deal. Ideally fit, like, it's going to look like this. Because I'll be facing that way. I would love to change, like, I just don't want a bunch of useless information up at any given time. Because, like, I don't need the donation goal up all the time. Like, I mean, I don't need to have the new, like, I feel like a lot of people put a lot of useless information around here, you know? So, like, when I'm full screen just talking to you, this is one thing, right? This is, like, you don't need to see a game. It's just, I want the game to be the focus than me, you know? Are you doing Sword? I already did. Shovel Knight, I've been playing on my own. So, I've been enjoying it, though. Brian, we love all your gameplays, love the music in the live stream. Keep up the great job. Happy 2020. Excited to see what great things you have in store this BBN year. Well, thank you, Victoria. Lots of things. Tremendous things, great things, lovely things. If I could move this microphone arm to be more out of the way, that'd be awesome. But I'm not gonna... I don't even know where I put it. I put it on this side, but we'll see. It costs $5.99 to join Streamlabs to donate. Really? See, this is the thing, Michelle. I have no idea. I tried setting things up as best I could, but I don't know how effective they are. I have no idea. I need to take, like, a solid day to, like, between designing stuff and linking everything up and making sure it's working. It's like a solid, like, 6 hours, 9 hours to do it. Like, for everything. And, like, yeah. So, 2020 Brian After Dark with Rated M Games. Listen, Ed, too many people like family-friendly, all-around content creator Bricks O'Brien. All right? Kirk donating 100 bits, even though there's no notifications. I think my Twitch got delinked with Streamlabs and the notifications, and I don't know. Maybe Kirk can help me. I might need to call up one Kirk Davis. We'll see. Donated 100 bits, says, you deserve a good, successful year, kind sir. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Next time we go out to Wendy's during a game night, I'll buy you a Frosty with all those bits. And then Ant McLeod did subscribe with Twitch Prime earlier. Cookie Gamer said, Brian, I'll give you $1 if you play a Hat in Time. You can keep your $1 because I'll probably play it eventually. What are you playing today? Great question. Great question. Names in chat are now pink instead of blue. And you might be asking me, Brian, why did that happen? I don't know, man. I don't know. Life just happens. Why are all these names cut off right here? And it's not... I just work here. You know what I mean? I don't know. And then Not Ghostman has subscribed to Twitch Prime. They've been subscribed for 2 months and on a 2-month streak. Thank you. I do have my own PayPal. So here's the thing, Michelle. All right? What happened? I do have a PayPal. But Streamlabs has incentives. So if you donate via Streamlabs and I get more rewards and stuff on my end, then it actually allows me to accumulate points, which I can then redeem for stuff. like getting exclusive badges to conventions, and it's probably like an astronomically high like ceiling for that. But like if I can, I can. Cuz like Streamlabs has their own thing, and then PayPal has this, and then there's all sorts of bots, and I'm like I don't know. You know, I don't know. I just don't know. No idea what's happening here. Go retro with it. I could. What is the avatar that is in the black suit? That is for Pokemon Sword and Shield. That is what my trainer looks like in Sword and Shield. Are you doing any more LEGO game walkthroughs? Not that I have on the docket right now. There's a couple of things I want to do, but LEGO games aren't on the docket right now just because I played so many of them. If the Skywalker Saga comes out and I have any interest, I might do that, but we'll see. What am I talking about? I don't know. I just work here. It's Brian as Seiki Green. Let's see. Can we have Pokemon Sword or Shield, please? I mean, we could. I'm just hanging out, man. I'm just chilling. Hopefully, you don't mind. All right. My birthday is on the 23rd, so hopefully I get some stuff ready for the 23rd. Listen. Your boy Bricks O'Brien. I'm like a chef in the kitchen, and you're the patron sitting in the restaurant. A decent restaurant, not a fine dining restaurant, but like a restaurant that like, oh, we haven't been here in a while. Let's go there and hang out. Let's get a nice meal. Not like, it's not overpriced. It's a solid meal, right? And you're sitting down. The waiter comes over. And the waiter's like, how you guys and girls doing tonight? Good, good. Can we get a menu? And then the waiter says, no. The waiter says, whatever the chef is going to come out with, we guarantee you'll like it. If you have walked into this restaurant, being this live stream, being me being a content creator, if you've walked into this establishment, then you will enjoy what the chef prepares. You just have to trust us, okay? And then you're sitting there and you're like, okay. And there's always something cooking. There's always something good cooking. It's always good. It's not going to be bad. I hope it's not bad. But you might ask, when's it coming out? What's happening? Don't ask questions. Just let it happen. Just let the chef prepare what he needs to prepare. And when it's ready, you'll be like, ah! All right? Bear with me. Bear with me, people. All right? I saw your notification and submitted my answers to your question. How many people have done it so far? Great question, Angel. Let's find out. It's actually a lot. I was kind of surprised how many people it was. I was expecting 50, 124. So I'm like, that's a good survey there. Brian the chef, make me dinner. Listen, steak and cheese calzone. There you go, man. There you go. I would donate, but I'm saving my bits for Friday. Uh-oh, Phantom gonna take that bit crown for Fortnite Fridays at 5. Ava Cloud saying, don't ask questions, just consume food and get excited for the next food. It's not a buffet, because you can't just walk up and order what you want to order when you want to, right? But it just keeps coming. You know, it just starts coming and it don't stop coming. Back to the rules, and I hit the ground running. $5 donation. Look at that. For the fancy new camera down here. Fancy new camera, $5. From who? I have no idea. Who did it? I don't know. And ideally, I would have the merchandise be linked to this. You know? Who donated $5? If you're in the stream, tell me. I don't have no idea. I have no idea how to check it. Wait, do I? Let's see. Oh, OWN MBA donated $5. First one. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it. First $5. There we go. All-Star in 2020, not a good start of the year. Hey, I think that's a great start to the year at McLeod. I think it's a stellar start to the year. Hey, Ryan, you should try and get all the shiny Pokemon in Sword. How much time do you think I have? Do you think I just sit around and play Pokemon all day? I gotta entertain you people. You lovely people. I can't just stare. Like, my eyes will burn out of my head by the time I get that done. I'll try, but I can't get all of them. Can you give Luke and Chase a shout-out? That would make them so happy, please, from a Lego mom. Luke and Chase, hello. Thank you for tuning in on this lovely Wednesday at 7:41 Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate it. Brick Blaze is in the house. Shout out to Brick Blaze. Brian, I'm not being mean, but have tried a diet. I went to the gym for the first time this year on Monday. All right? I'm fired up. I'm ready. So my friends Dan and Eleanor are having a wedding in September. I want to look, I'm not trying to like drop 150 pounds, right? But I want to look like, by the time people see me at the wedding, I don't want to take away from Dan and Eleanor's wedding, but I want people to be like, you know, just like a little, excuse me? You know, all the people, all the cosplay friends they have, the convention people, I want them all to be like, that's all I want. Just a little bit. But it's more so for me. Are you going to do a live stream on your birthday? My birthday is on the 23rd. That is a Thursday. My friends should not be taking me out on a Thursday because it's a Thursday. And maybe they'll force me. I hope not. Because I do want to live stream. I do intend on live streaming. But it's just like I might get dragged out. But I did last year. I opened fan mail on my birthday. Then I went out. So I'm thinking that I will. That is to be determined. But not next Thursday. The Thursday after would be my birthday. I do see your comments, John. Do you watch Parks and Recreations? Yes, I do. Not recently, but I have. Natalie _21. Hello. You also have your own personal life to attend to. This is true, Angel. Angel, you always come in here, and you always defend. It's like. So, not that people are coming at me, but everyone's always like, Brian, you should do this, you should do that, you should whatever, and I try to work with it as best I can, right? But Angel comes in here and is like, listen, guys, he's got stuff to do. He's got people to meet, things to talk to, and meows to out. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. I have a shiny Gyarados. Well, they actually had a thing in Pokemon Sword where you got a higher chance of getting a shiny Magikarp raid. I didn't even participate in the raid, dude. Alex got 30 Magikarp. I got 0 because I've been busy dealing with stuff here. Brian, be as buff as Machamp soon? Yeah, I wish. Listen, Ed, I know I look tremendous as it is right now, but I can look even more tremendous over time. Brian, why do you want a new camera? Your current one is great. They can always be better, CalCube. This is just a camcorder. If you saw the difference between what I want and what I have, you'd be like, oh, yeah, okay. Go ahead, you know? And this is a long-term goal over here. This is a long-term goal. It's not meant to be done in a month, 2 months, 3 months. It's just over time, you know? Can you say hi to me from Jackson? Hi, Jackson. Hello. You'll be getting something in the mail eventually. You should make a Bricks O'Brien official Discord server, please. I tried that, and I just didn't have time to attend to it and moderate it, so I just know. Let's see. You're playing Sticker Brush Symphony. Great choice. It's one of my favorite songs. Lots of nostalgia for me. I was, yes. A while ago. Let's see. Oh, my chat is not caught up at all. My kiddo Mark loves your videos, and we're so excited to see your live video. He says, hi. Hello, Mark. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good night. Thank you for tuning in live. Kirk says, fun fact, I played every game from Red and Blue to Sun and Moon, never saw a wild shiny. So, if you had played Let's Go, then you would have. Because the odds in Let's Go are a lot higher. As you may have seen on the stream, probably not, I've encountered multiple shinies with and without the shiny charm, like full odds, which full odds is like 1 in 4,092, 4,192. So like, yeah, it's been very, very lucky these past couple of, live streams I've done of Pokemon. Let's see. Brian, play Halo. Listen, Ed wants me to play Halo. I would do a playthrough with Ed, but he's Burnout Gaming Garage over here. He should be. Maybe he's still here. Maybe. We'll see. Hi, what are you playing? I'm just talking, Ann. Just having a little chit chat with the people. I haven't talked to all of you in a while. I wanna see how everyone's doing. I just want to say happy birthday to you on your birthday, the day after mine from Jackson. Hey, the 22nd. January babies are not the best, but we're some of the best. So there you go. Which camera are you trying to get? So I am a Canon guy. I have a Canon T3i right now, but that's several years old and doesn't actually allow for the setup to work. It would have like a bunch of text around here and stuff. So I can't use that. So a Canon T7i, 8i, or something of that equivalent, that's what I would do. And it won't cost $1,000 just for that, but the body is like $500. A lens, or lenses plural, would be anywhere from $250 per to $350. And I would use it for other stuff too, but this is just for videos and, whatever. Let's see. You should play Roblox. Hey, if I reach the $1,000, I might be tempted to play Roblox, kids. If that's more of an incentive for all of you. You wanna hit that dono button. There you go. Luke, you should know what my favorite Pokemon is. Come on. Come on, you should know that by now. I'm tempted to play Halo 2 lately. Yeah, I want to actually play Halo and get into it, but it's been very tough. So I went ahead and did a thing. So my friend Charles recently bought this thing, and he's brought it over to the office, and I'm like, ooh, that's a nice controller. It's a nice controller. So I think this is my gift to myself, maybe, for Christmas/birthday. I might return it. I don't know. But Ed and Kirk, you might like this one. I got me one of these bad Larrys. The Xbox Series 2 controller. Oh, buddy. Oh, it's a beautiful controller. I'll be playing Fortnite and Minecraft like a pro now, baby. Like a pro. You might say, Brian, why don't you get a custom one of those? It would cost $300 on Controller Chaos, so no. Absolutely not. Brian, play GD. It's my favorite content, bro. I don't know what GD is. My friends want you to play Call of Duty. Well, they can keep waiting. 22 peeps watching. How do you feel? Listen, I don't care how many people are watching. As long as people are entertained by anything I got going on, fine by me, man. IRL content soon. So, as a part of 2020, I want to do more IRL stuff. Maybe vlogs. I'm thinking about doing a monthly vlog because that's something that I think people would want from me. Also, want to do a podcast of some kind in some form. As a part of that survey, I asked people if I did a podcast of, let's see, where is it? The exact question is, would you be interested in a variety podcast based on any of my interests? Gaming, Lego, life talks, movie opinions, etc. 65% said for sure, 27% said most likely, and 7.4% said no interest. So 9 people out of how many people? 122 were like, no, don't do it. Those 9 people, they're like, Brian, we don't care. I don't care about you. I don't care about what you have to say. Stop it. But everyone else is down. So that's the idea. 2020, probably something like that will happen. No, definitely, in some capacity. Yeah, Undertale ending gave me chills too, Jackson. Trust me. It's definitely Piplup. It's being my favorite Pokemon, for sure. Hey, if we hit that donation goal, I might be tempted to play Roblox, man. Might be tempted. We'll see. Yeah, it's very... this controller is sick, dude. This controller is filthy. YouTube comments are still working. So the way that it has worked with Kappa, I would make the case that my videos are not aimed for kids specifically. You know, my branding is definitely family friendly. It's something that no matter what age you are, you can appreciate and enjoy. You know, my videos, my live streams right now are not the typical kids content. And I think a lot of people who have marked their videos as for kids maybe necessarily should not have. And I don't think that I market specifically to children. So, you know, when you look at what is on YouTube Kids, the app, when you look at a lot of the stuff that the FTC would be looking for you know, for kids content, I don't think I would qualify. You know, if it just so happens that kids are watching, that's just, you know, that is what it is. I know a lot of you out there are younger, but I don't know for sure. I have no metrics on here. I have no nothing. Aunt McLeod is a 19-year-old college student. And then some of you could be 4 years old. Some of you could be 5. It doesn't matter, right? Some of you could be 30, 40. Doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is I can entertain people like Aunt McLeod and Angel, and in the same breath, you know, Amplify, who is, I think 13. You know, like, you know, Luke is a teenager. You know, my stuff is not aimed at kids. And those people that are going to get hit by COPPA with a lawsuit, as far as the FTC has said in, you know, talking to multiple creators and whatnot, is all going to be, you know, bigger fish that are clearly intentionally violating the law and are going to get fined accordingly. So, like, Wolfie's 14. So, like, just because, you know, my avatars look like they could be marketed to a 5-year-old, that doesn't matter. My 30-year-old friend, Dan, who's an adult, who pays taxes and works, has my merchandise to support me and everything. Like, you know, that, like, you know, that's the thing. So, bold of you to assume me as a kid. I know you're a teenager. Listen, Amplify, I know. Darth Odyssey, hello. Aggie Max, hello. Hey, Brian, you should play Angry Birds Go. How about no? Let's see. I like the new setup. Thank you. Thank you. Probably like the Paul brothers are going to get hit hard. Well, I don't know. I mean, if they mark their videos as for... But they don't even... I don't think they necessarily pander to... Like, it's... You really just have to wait until someone gets hit with the hammer and, you know, then you can judge. But if the guy who went to Congress, who is a Roblox content creator, is not marking their videos as made for kids, when, like, I forget who the creator was, but I can actually pull it up right now. He went to Congress and was like, hey, tell us more about this. And he wore, like, a bear hat. Who is it right here? It is, oh, Creek Craft, 882,000 subscribers. And, you know, his comments are still on. All of that. So, if he has that stuff on, I say I would qualify under the same circumstances. I put myself out there as Brian Saviano. Bricks O'Brien is like a branding thing, and it's not, again, not necessarily made directly toward children. It just so happens to be that that's the case. Sometimes, at least. But I don't, you know. Since you're a video game channel, can you give us your review on the Angry Birds movie? Ooh, that would involve me having to watch the Angry Birds movie, so I'm going to say no. But Brian, haven't you seen some of the stuff on Roblox? Geez, well, but even for Creekcraft, he doesn't aim toward kids specifically. So, like, for example, like with Maniac for Bricks, Joey, he's not here right now, but not that I've seen, but he marked his stuff as made for kids. But, like, you know, when you look at what's on YouTube Kids and, like, marketed towards, like, he's not making videos for children. That's not what he's doing. So he's basically, and I got to talk to him about this too, he basically just turned off his comment section just to be safe. Like, they're not going to go after Joey. Like, the FTC doesn't care about Joey. Joey's just doing his thing. Like, it doesn't matter. So, you know, that's where I stand on it, you know? Dude, Minecraft Dungeons, J Wales? I'm playing that. Don't you worry, man. I'm very excited for that. Geometry Dash, I'm probably not going to play, honestly. Since your video game channel, I will absolutely play Minecraft Dungeons. Content creators like you are just online creators, not babysitters. Absolutely. But, like, some people will toss their kid in front of an iPad and call it a day. But again, I have no control over that, you know? I can only hope that some people would not do that and just support creators no matter what. I'm curious to see. So, like, if Ryan's toy review, now that is definitely made for kids. 100 billion, quadrillion, billion percent made for kids. I can't even give you a fathomable number. It's absolutely made for kids. Now, if he doesn't have that turned on, let's see. Ryan's World, 23.3 million subscribers, 1,600 videos. Let's see if he has his comment section on. He better not. There we go. The comments are turned off. So people like him, if Ryan's World did not comply, they would be sued into oblivion. Gone. They have toys in Target, dude. Like, come on. Come on, man. So, storyline for Dungeon seems interesting, but I don't like the playstyle. Well, I don't care about the story. I care about the playstyle. I wanted to get into a dungeon crawler like Diablo, but, like, I just didn't want to play Diablo. So, are you going to shiny hunt Pokemon in Sword and Shield Dill Pickle? Well, I have the device that allows me to do it automatically, so yeah. I mean, I could have it running right now. I don't, but, you know. We'll see. Maybe tonight, maybe later. Kirk is a professional babysitter with decent pay. Well, that's different from you live streaming, you know? Like, you get, that's like an actual job. You have to, yeah. So, they just wanted to get rid of Ryan's toy review and Blippi. What is Blippi? Who is Blippi, rather? Like, those people are the ones that are like, you know. Oh, yeah. Like, if you look at, oh, can I turn this on? I'm going to show you what I believe to be a kid, you know, friendly whatever creator, right? So let's switch over to this. Bam. So this right here, right? This, like, this is clearly this right here, all at the top. You go down here, like these sorts of videos. Like, he's dressed up as a character. You know, it's this whole thing here. Comments are off, see? Like, this is meant for kids. Like, come on. You're telling me that Joey, Maniac for Bricks, is going to be marked as for kids? When, like, this is clearly the content that is made for kids? Come on, bro. Look at this. This gentleman is a grown adult playing with kids' toys in a like a kindergarten class, dude. Come on. Clearly. So, like, how can people like Joey, and this isn't this is a call out to Joey and people like him. Like, this isn't, you know, like, they're not in the same league. No, not at all. So, like, no, that's not me. You don't see me going, I'm not, no, come on. So, that's where I stand on that. Bazvids, hello. I know I saw your comment a while ago. I'm trying to catch up and everything. I'm doing a good train of thought. Somehow my child doesn't know about Ryan's toy reviews, and I'm so happy. Andrea, you'd be forced to buy so many toys at Target. I do a walkthrough of the Target aisle and just look and see what's going on there. And I'm like, you know, I could see a Bricks O'Brien action figure being there. It'd be a cool thing. Because, like, but in the same breath, just because he has toys at Target, you know, people buy pop figures. Those are in the toy aisle. So, you know, Ninja is in the toy aisle. He's not made for kids. He talks about drinking vacation juice on stream and gambling on stream in Vegas. So, like, come on. I wish you had toys in Target. Jackson, I wish I did too. One day, we'll see. What else we got here? Has Kappa affected you a lot yet? Like, you are doing pretty good? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. The screen is black, Brian. Oops. I don't say Blippy in front of a teacher. Sure. What do people... Kirk, is that actually a thing? That's a thing that, like, kids know that? My 4-year-old brother watches that guy. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. You should shiny hunt Applin, Billy. Every day for Ryan on Ryan's Toy World is like Christmas. Dude. It's like... Hey, man. He has plenty of stuff, trust me. Are you going to play a game? I don't know. I just like talking, you know? And I still have the Christmas tree up because the ornaments are going to be added back onto here once I dig them out of a box because I had to put them away because of the mice and all that. So that's going to stay up until my birthday, January 23rd. So next live stream, I will, you know, have that all back up, and then I'll probably do another fan mail unboxing soon. I will not play with my toy. Actually, I'll play with my toys right now. You want me to play with my toys? All right, I will. Hold on. Give me a second. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy. We're going to be talking about the Xbox Series X controller here. This is a super cool and rad controller that you can hook up to your Xbox, PC, or just use it with nothing and pretend that you're playing a video game like a professional. Look at this. Kappa, come after me. Kappa, come after me. Do you give good girl advice? On Valentine's Day, that's a Fortnite Fridays at 5 in February. Provided I don't have a hot date, then I'll be doing that. I'll be giving out dating advice to anyone in here, man. That's what'll happen. Vaping is for losers. Endorsement deal with Hasbro. We'll see. Megan Klein, hello. How you doing? From Chasin' Megan. I buy Mario figures. I wish I could buy Bricks O'Brien figures. One day. One day. When is the next fan mail opening? Great question. Oh, maybe tomorrow for a little bit. We'll see. I gotta stop by the post office. I had a call after I had an appointment, so I had a lot of things to do. Are your mice gone? Well, they have the entry points and exit points have been filled with steel wool. I placed multiple glue traps, and none of them worked. And you might say, Brian, why are you putting glue traps down? You should do a more humane removal of the mice. And I would love to, because I put down humane traps. No dice. No dice. And when I put down glue traps before I left for Virginia to do Brick Fair, I got 2 of them. 2 of them. Not 4 of them, 2 of them. So... would you rather have a dog with a cat personality or a cat with a dog personality? A cat with a dog personality. What am I getting in the mail from you, Jackson? Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Ryan, the possibility you will have a hot date is less than lightning striking you twice in the same hour. Just gonna go for a walk for a second. Remember what the buyer's house looked like before? This is the buyer's house now. Can we get some F's in the chat? Ed, I've had plenty of people say, bro, I got the best trap for you for the mice. No, it doesn't work, man. Hasn't worked. Do you need some vacation juice to cope with your depression? I can cope with my depression by eating tons of ice cream and pizza, dude. Can we get that crying while eating some ice cream stream early? Ooh, we might just need it, Ed. We just might need that. I answered earlier, Baz, that I would want a cat with a dog personality. Hey, listen, I'm not. We can't talk relationship stuff. Not tonight. Not tonight. It always divulges into that. We can't do that. All right, Ed. Listen, I'm going to the place. Saturday and Friday. So. Get a gun and destroy the mice. Aggie, that's not how that works. if I fire it off like a pistol in this office, dude. The police are right down the street, dude. No way. In all seriousness, Brian, someone special will come along in your life one day. I mean, that's what I keep telling myself. Hey, listen, I know if I put myself out there more, it happens. But, you know. Too focused on bringing you that content, you know? Ed, I will be there Saturday as well. Closing. So, if you remember, speaking of Brick Fair and conventions in the South, there's a gaming convention down here in March. I was wondering if I could persuade you to go. I could not be persuaded to go to Brick Fair, Alabama. So maybe Brick Fair, there's no other South one. But maybe, depends what it is. Maybe. We'll go with this. Why not? You are a catch, dude. Listen, I know. I'm fully aware. I know. Definitely not going to play Half-Life, Peyton. I have no interest. Oh, wait. It's displaying YouTube chat now. Huh, I didn't realize. The chat is actually YouTube chat. Huh, cool. Once when my family was moving into a new house, the builders made a trash can out of wood. When we took it apart, literally dozens of mice ran out. We grabbed a bunch of shovels and killed them all. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, that'll get the job done. I mean, that'll do it, you know? Playthrough, huh? Let's see. If there's stuff to do... I haven't heard of it before, but maybe. If I could do some sort of panel or do something, then that would entice me more. You know? It's in March. They might already close the panel applications. We'll see. I'll look into it, though. I have the tab pulled up right here. Do you post what fairs you will attend? I want to do like a calendar of stuff. The first one is definitely PAX East 2019. I'll be there all 4 days, end of February into the beginning of March. So if I send a highlighted message, does the money go to you? Well, it certainly doesn't go to my boss because my boss is me. So yes, it does go to me. Yes, the money does go to me. What's the info for the donation goal? So the donation goal is for a fancy new camera for the live streams as well as videos here. So... that'll be a thing that if we reach that goal, that'd be great. If not, that's fine too. It's just a goal to have up. Where is the controller? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's just to have a goal in general. So if we reach it, then cool. If not, it's fine. Did you ever do Luigi's Balloon World in Odyssey? I recorded some videos, but I never put them out. If there was interest in them, then yeah, I would. But listen, there's a little drought between now and when Animal Crossing comes out, so we'll see. You know? Brian, where do you find Applin? In trees. If you shake a tree, it has like a 5 or 1% appearance rate, I think. So good luck. Check your PayPal in the next few days. Oh boy. Not Ghostman says, play a game. This is boring. Well, if you want me to, I can just end the live stream here. I'll just end the live stream, and I'll just end it. I'll end it that way. I'm not boring you, Ghostman. Sorry, Ghostman. Sorry, bro. If you want me to just end the live stream, just do that. Actually, no. Wait a second. We're going to bring it back. We're bringing it back because Johnny decided to donate $10. $9.99 over on YouTube. Here you go. I'm a big fan. Thank you, Mr. Johnny. Appreciate it. I'm trying to get everything linked to that bar down there. That way it all contributes together. I can manually edit it, I believe. So that will be added in as well. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate the support. Of course. Darthness says, been watching this kid since he was on the Brick Show. Well, thank you, man. I am not a kid. I am a certified adult. But thank you. Appreciate the support. Let's see. Did you complete the Pokedex? Not even close. Not even close. Ileana just defeated the fighting type gym and sword. Congratulations. Nice. Let's see. $15. It's $15, man, toward that goal. There we go. This should be YouTube and Twitch chat. Why is it green now? It's just changing colors? All right, whatever. Let's see. Crush King, hello. Even though if you've been here for a while. Yeah, see? Listen. Just because Ghostman is not entertained doesn't mean other people aren't entertained. If you're being entertained by this, let me know. Okay? Let me know if you are being entertained by me just talking to you. Because really, all my videos are, all the time, is just me talking. It's me doing a podcast with a game being played in the background. This isn't like, you know? So like, what are you talking about? You know? Ghostman, as much as you support me on Patreon, man, you're always like, this is stupid. Do something else. All right. Ed, you'd be entertained if I were crying and just you'd be watching me cry and you'd be like, this is funny. Burnout Gaming Garage is Ed, by the way. B. Edwards says, we want a podcast, Brian. Listen, it's happening. You got to give me some time. I've been chasing these mice out like I'm Tom. Got to give me a minute. Stuff's happening. I'm satisfied and fulfilled by the quality of the content being streamed from the channel Bricks O'Brien channel. There we go. From the content being streamed from the Bricks O'Brien channel. Thank you, Amplify. Brian, can you please play Bendy and the Ink Machine? So listen, Family Gaming. If you went and filled out that content creator questionnaire, you could recommend Bendy and the Ink Machine. If you haven't filled this out, give me your honest thoughts on how my 2019 was and how you want me to pursue 2020. Okay? Fill that out. If you have already, I'm going to read it. 124 responses. I appreciate all the responses. Thank you. And I'm very, very happy to see that a lot of you really enjoyed Breath of the Wild, 101 Things in Minecraft, and Luigi's Mansion. Really appreciate that. Glad that you guys enjoyed it. Okay? Really glad you enjoyed it. Listen, Ghost Man. This is a family-friendly live stream, all right? No. And listen, if you don't say so many outlandish things, then I won't have to name drop you, Ghost Man. All right? I actually watched to hear you talk, not for the gameplay. The gameplay seems like a little entertainment for the kids as the adults listen to your thrilling commentary. Well, Angel, when I do my podcast on whatever it might be, that's going to actually be a podcast. There's no gaming. It's not going to be gaming focused, okay? It's just going to be talking about stuff. No music, just me talking. That'll be a thing. So if you like to hear me talk, appreciate it. Stay tuned. The chefs are cooking. The chefs are cooking. It's in the oven. It's in the oven. Give it a little time. A little time here. All right? Get some spicy meatballs on this spaghetti platter I'm going to bring out to you, all right? And I won't ban you, Ghost Man. You just... You know what one of my favorite moments of 2019 was? I forget who it was. But I banned someone when they said in the Twitch chat, get on with it already, when Reggie was talking. And I banned them because I said that they didn't respect greatness. That's one of my favorite moments of 2019, dude. Oh, man. On the live streams, oh, so funny. Oh, man. Like, that like, embodies some of you who, like, don't just, like, you know, gotta... Some of you who are like, just talk about it when it was during the Game Awards. Oh, man. That's, like, perfect. Perfect right there. Listen, Ed. The podcast is on an invite basis only. It's not just about video games. It'll be about everything. Anything and everything I want to talk about. Think of the Joe Rogan podcast for everyone. In a way. It could be about Nintendo, it could be about gaming, it can be about life, whatever. So if you think that you can bring some content, some unique content, some unique perspective, we'll talk. I forget who disrespected Reggie, but someone did. I forget who they are. Is that a Switch in the background? That is my Switch. That is my actual Nintendo Switch. I wanted to make it so all my consoles were in the background. So we have the Switch, PlayStation 4 Pro, which I am going to be trading in soon because I never play it, and the Xbox One down there. Let's see. Constable Dicky. Good day, Brian. Good day, Constable Dicky. Hello? You can tell me a roast if you want. Brian's Fireside Chats, kinda. I already have an idea for the name of the podcast. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you're going to like it. Chase is drawing at his desk while watching you tonight. Well, thank you. Glad I can be that inspiration, or just in the background of the drawing, I guess. Snack time. Good night. Good night to whoever is representing Mrs. and Mr. Steelers, whoever's behind there. Mario Blue saying, are you going to play a game? I've been having a good time talking. So if people want me to play a game, I can, but I want to also stream for longer, too. Instead of it being an hour and a half, I want it to be 2 hours. So, you know, it's still young. I'm going to try to force myself to go 2 hours. I usually like to, you know, get in and out and done, but I'm trying to extend it more. Brian looks like a mop. Thank you, Darthness. Appreciate the... the very kind words there. You look like... I guess I look like a mop. All right. And I guess he does too. So, hey. That's fine. I'm not telling you what the name of the podcast is, but... You definitely cannot disrespect the originator. Do you want to play Odyssey? Ooh, maybe. So, poll here. Does anyone want me to play Luigi's Balloon World for videos eventually? You better play Bendy or else. You know the song by Khalid, Young, Dumb, and Broke? That's what you are. Nothing personal and awesome. I'm not young, I'm not dumb, and I'm certainly not broke. That does not apply to me. That applies to the people who are like, yeah, we're just gonna live life through college. We're just gonna, you know? Those like, I'm gonna write my screenplay at a Starbucks and cry about my feelings. I mean, I cry about my feelings too, but like, with the emphasis on being at Starbucks. You know? That's what that song is for. Also, I've seen Khalid live while going to Boston Calling 2 years ago when I went to go see Eminem. Garbage live. Garbage. He uses auto-tune on everything. He can't perform anything live, at least not in that show. He had the audience singing half the songs. So if you're going to disrespect me with a song, don't have it be by Khalid. Have it be by someone else. You throw an Eminem reference in here, now we're talking. Macklemore, now we're talking. Whoever, Kanye, I don't care. Just... let's see. I want to show you how to play Breath of the Wild better. I'm not saying you're bad, but like better. Listen, the playthrough's already done. It's done. It's in the books. It's done. So any tips you have for me now at this point, it's a moot point, man. But I appreciate you looking out for me here, but doesn't need to happen. There we go. Get him out of here. Thrift Shop by Macklemore. Classic. Are you going to college later? Probably at some point. You know, if it seems like a good investment of my time. Because college is a lot of money. And I would have to take out loans, which is a lot of money to pay back. So it needs to be something that I love to do, something I'm very interested in, and would take advantage of that time in college. I was initially going to go to college for film. And then I realized that a lot of the people who go to film school to study film are very like, I want to study the cinematography, and I don't care about how the different lenses and the like the shot composition. Like, I care only in the sense that I want to make cool stuff. I don't care, like, I'm not passionate about that. I don't look at a shot composed in cinema and I'm like, ugh. All right. I don't care about that. I would want to make Marvel movies, but like, I feel like I would need to care about those sorts of things before I get invested into that, until I get into college for film. Hey Brian, we're enjoying your new Minecraft series. Thank you for all the hard work and dedication. There's more coming soon, by the way. More coming soon on that. What will you major in? So I thought about marketing, but marketing is basically a how-to on how to manipulate people to buy things. And I don't like that. You know, I would rather like go for something that isn't just about manipulating people. But if I could go to school for marketing and manipulate people into buying cool things that I endorse, that's different. But if it's just like, here, buy this garbage, it's like, that's not what I want. So, I know James isn't that bad, but James wants to make YouTube videos and that sort of thing. I would have wanted to make movies, which is different. It's just a different sort of thing. Don't take out loans, dude. By the time you pay it back, your life's over. Get a job, save money, then pay it with money you have. That's what I'm currently working to do. Angel, bring in the heat, as always. These kids out here getting loans for tens of you don't know how many people. Listen, all the kids, and I know there's parents out there who endorse college. So many people out of high school go to a school for a thing that they think they want to do. 2 years later, they hate it and they get out. It's happened. I'm not going to name drop friends. It's happened with plenty of my friends. Plenty. People that have changed schools, then dropped out of that school. People that have moved across the country to pursue this other thing, then immediately move back. People that change majors multiple times, go through multiple years of community college. Like, there is not one definitive path to go. And you make a decision while you're young and you take out tens of thousands of dollars. It's a lot of money. Lot of money. And then you get nothing out of it. So when you do go to college, when you decide to make your education go farther, make sure it's something that you really want to do and you really think about it a lot. Like a whole lot. A lot. More than you think you are. Do that. Please. Because I would have made the mistake of going to film school. I would have hated it. And I would have left and spent all that money for nothing. And because for film, you don't need to go to college. You can just work on sets. And I didn't want to spend 18 hours a day on a set. I just didn't want to do it. So, and then I never would have went with the brick show. And I never would have been here. So this is my path right now. Who knows what's going to happen, you know? Remember that Breath of the Wild moment where the Guardian Spear stood straight up? I do remember. You said we could not have chat in live streams. Oops. I guess I lied. You need to learn how to construct basic shots before you can make a movie, though. Oh, I know, Angel. And I actually took 4 years of television production class at my high school, which you might be like, Brian, why does that give you any accreditation to say anything? Somebody that I know went to film school for 4 years at a school, a very well-known film school in the New England area, went there for 4 years. I was teaching that person how to do the white balance on a camera with only having my high school education. The film program at the Wakefield High School that is run by the teachers there who have influenced me on I feel like this is the podcast right now. My film teachers there did such an amazing job teaching all of us and putting us on a path and gave us hands-on, training and experience. And like, you can go through film school not touching a camera for real. And like, I know people that I know 2 people that went to film school and are doing this much with it. This much. Nothing. Zero. Literally zero. Nothing. Just saying. I think Burnout Gaming Garage knows who I'm talking about. Aunt McLeod, I know I'm spitting facts. Just saying. I worry I'm going to fail my classes or not like it. Oh God, all the negatives. Well, as long as you put your best foot forward and you're if you think that you're not disciplining yourself enough to do well in classes and whatnot, maybe you're just not interested in what you're doing. If you actually did something you cared about and went forward with it and it challenged you and you had interest in it, then you would probably do better and you probably won't fail. But the way that my grandfather said to look at things that I don't want to do in school is not look at it from a perspective of you not enjoying the thing that you're doing, but look at it more so as a discipline opportunity, so that way you're forced to do this thing you don't want to do. It's reinforcing your focus. It's reinforcing the idea of you like challenging yourself, I guess. That's how he told me to look at it. I'm like, that makes sense. Makes sense. I got to see on my science test today, a dead light bulb is brighter than my future. Dude, you don't want to see my high school, what's it called? No, not diploma, obviously. High school, not report cards. There's a different, report cards are fine, but you don't want to see that. It's bad. Bad. Yeah, if you're still young, don't let that college thing worry you too much. There's a whole big, the economics, the economy, etc. Just, yeah. So, let's see. Copy Joe Rogan, the Brian Saviano experience. I don't want to copy Joe Rogan, man. I want to do what I want to do. You should post projects on YouTube, though. A film career is all about connections. A ton of people who don't want to do film school use YouTube as a platform to get people interested, and it helps. Absolutely, Angel. Again, spitting facts. Sorry, you're spitting facts. Telling the truth. Got to tell these kids, Got to tell these kids. That's the thing. It's all about connections, and like, I'm going to save stuff for the podcast, all right? Relax. And Darthness did not swear. All you need to chill, all right? Calm down. There's this one quote from Kevin Hart that says, everyone wants to be famous, but no one wants to put in the effort. And fame is not about everything. Like, even with the amount of attention that I have, I'm not, like, famous to any extent like that. But, like, it's not about, like, you just want the ability to do what you want to do and get paid for it and, like, get support behind it. Like, I'm going to just save it for a podcast. I'm just going to save it. I'm going to save it. All right? Just going to save it. And we're all talking about different football teams and whatnot. It's like, why is this the other topic over here? What's the deal? London Montgomery has to go. Have a good night, man. Thanks for the sick burn earlier. Anyways. Some good content for a podcast here, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff. Good stuff. Chase has got to go to bed. Good night. Thank you for the good talk. You're welcome. I'm excited for the podcast if me and Eli get an episode. Listen, the podcast is invite only, and I want to make it so if I have people on the podcast, it needs to be in real life, and it's only very select people. It's no insult if I don't. It's not just anyone. It's just whatever, you know? Are you going to play a video game from Jackson? At this point, probably not. At this point, probably not, man. I'll just be doing this for a few more minutes, I guess. And then next live stream will be gaming. I promise. People saying that someone cussed reminds me of a line in Smells Like Teen Spirit, which points out the stupidity of teen groups. Hey, listen, it's not that, teenagers are stupid. It's just that some people are conditioned to things differently than other people. So, like, that word to some people is a swear. It's not. It's not. There are worse things. Trust me. But, yeah, I would not qualify that as a swear. If my child said that, I'd be like, I'm relaxed. But I wouldn't be like, go to your room and put soap in your mouth. Like, no. Brian does love football. He loves the Steelers, silly. Listen, let's not get crazy here. I just root for the Patriots because they're the local team, all right? And they're the best, except this year. But, hey, they hate us because they ain't us, man. That's all. That's all. Let's see. I like watching football just for the sake of watching something. Like, if it's on, I'll watch it, but it's not like, let me chip out time out of my Sunday afternoon to see it. As much as I'd like to, I just got other stuff going on. And it's not a bandwagon thing, Crush King. I've known for like a decade, literally, a decade or more, that the Patriots, it's a situation where they're just going to win because they're good. Because the chemistry between Belichick, Brady, the entire team, the entire organization is just in a prime position to win. And they have their weaknesses, of course, but, overall, they have those championships for a reason. And whether or not, like, if you think they're cheating, sure. But if the NFL is like, all right, well, I think it's all rigged anyways, to an extent. It's all... it's all whatever. So, like, if they want to paint the Patriots as a boogeyman, then, hey, and it gets, it's all to make money. Everyone gets paid, and it's, it's whatever. That's just, it is what it is. It's a well-oiled team that knows an excessive amount of information about the NFL and their teams. That, like, listen, you cannot deny that Bill Belichick as a coach knows what he's doing. Like, you can't argue that. You just can't. Once Brady leaves, the dynasty is over. I'm inclined to agree. Now, the real test is that if Bill Belichick can take the next QB and make that into another winning situation, then it's him. You know for a fact it's him. Brady was not the number one choice way back in the day. I forget what draft round pick he was. He wasn't number one. He was lower on. He wasn't. I don't think he was even top 10. But it was that dynamic. It set itself up so well, But not the way Brady played last game, It just. And this is the unofficial podcast. Let's say this is episode 0 of the podcast. It's all scattered around everywhere. The podcast would have a definitive topic that I don't sway from. I would look at the chat, but not directly interact with the chat. It's something I'd want to put on, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, etc. So that's the idea. Yeah, and every team has their flukes, Angel. It's not going to be everything. It can't be, you got to lose. You got to lose sometimes in order to, know what it's like to win. That's just kind of how it is. If you're referring to Deflategate, it was the weather. There's so many factors, man. So many factors. And he knows what he's doing, just like I know what my kids are doing when I sneak up and spy on them. Yeah, so even that, I'm like, even if they were being legitimate about, like, so for the series that they do based on the Patriots by, I think, Nesson? I think Nesson does it, or someone does it. There were people who were there on the Patriots' behalf taking video of the sidelines of the other team, of the Bengals, I think. And it's like, it's this emoji right here, though. Even I'm like, that's not a good, that's not a good look. That's really not a good look right there. You can't, no. So, this is definitely the pilot episode of the podcast. There won't be any audio either. Rather, there's going to be no audio on the podcast. No, there's going to be no music because I want to be able to upload it other places too. So, yeah. Let's see. We can all agree that where there is smoke, there is fire. So, yeah, absolutely. And it could be something that Belichick isn't aware of. It could be something that is a very conscious thing. But even before, like, there were, like, it's either going to be a situation where after the dynasty is over, it all comes out, or this Patriots dynasty is going to go down in flames right at the very end, and the whole legacy is tarnished. It's all done. Or it's going to be none of it's true, and this is just people hating to hate. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I would like to think that it's going to be fine, but who knows? I don't know. When are you doing the podcast? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a good first topic. So I wanted to talk about how 2019 went for me personally and what I want to do in 2020. I also want to predict what Nintendo will do in 2020 and try to put my thoughts out there just to, spit the facts out there. So, and then after that, I got a couple other ideas lined up, but nothing definitive at the moment. Even if they lose, I doubt their 6 Super Bowl victories will ever be overlooked by football history. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Like that, without question, is something remarkable that any team wishes they could have within the past however many years it is that Brady and Belichick have been together. Like, it's been a run. A gosh darn of a run. All right? It's been a good run. And I think that New Englanders have known for too long what it's like to constantly win, where people like myself, who are not avid watchers of the Patriots, just know that and assume that they're going to win. I don't think that's healthy. I think we got to know what it's like to lose a bit more and feel what the Chicago Bear fans feel. So, and yeah, if people spam too many emotes, it's the bot Streamlabs trying to keep people in check. So you happen to do too many at a time and it caught you. So yeah, it's just a thing for other people. Talk about why you left the Brick Show on a podcast. I actually did that a little bit with LJ in the LJ Johnson Show, and he has not posted that because he's just been busy with life. So that'll happen, and I'll link it to you eventually. We've all celebrated for 2020, but what about 2021? Listen, just started, man. We're 8 days in, all right? Even in Oklahoma, when I bet money with my buddies, people always try to get the Patriots first. That's the thing. The Patriots are just objectively good. There's no way around it, and it's a safe bet. I have no opinion if J. Edgar Hoover, yeah, I said that right the first time, was watching. Doesn't matter. And Nintendo wouldn't be bought by Sega. Sega would be bought by Nintendo, and that'd be fine. Sure. You still don't possess the magic green sword. I guess not. Anti-Night, hello. Bye, Brian. Have a good night, sir. See you next time. See you next time, Jackson. Thank you, Katie, for tuning in. A Pokemon forecast is a great podcast topic. A Pokemon forecast. Oh, like for, what? Like talking about what Pokemon will happen? what will actually happen tomorrow, because I'm gonna do that live stream as well in the morning because a lot of you wanted me to do it. I don't know why everyone in Alabama likes the Cowboys, but well, the Nintendo Direct happens tomorrow at 9:30. I'm not gonna do a podcast now, like 12 hours before. You know, I could talk about what I guess now as a potential of what might appear. Not a Diamond and Pearl remaster like I want for Generation 4. It's going to be more so the Pokemon Home, which is the new Pokemon Bank where you can transfer Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Let's go Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Go to one thing. You know, I'll do a little this. Okay? That's what's going to be discussed tomorrow, and a couple other things too. Actually, just have a friend of mine that just accepted a position at Niantic for working on Pokemon Go. So, pretty sick. You got all good friends in good places, man. Good stuff. Is Wooloo a cute Pokemon? I think it is, but I'm curious what you think. Of course it is, Luke. Of course. Yeah, Billy, I talked about that with LJ. So when that happens, I will link it in a chat. I gotta get a coaster here. This is not great. But yeah, that has definitely been a topic. Let's see, leaks potentially. Are there leaks of what's gonna happen tomorrow? That would actually be a really cool topic, Angel. So what I'm going to do is also set up an email for people to send in questions for the podcast. So if you want to send in a topic or question, I'll read it on the air. You will not be able to submit questions via the chat. It's going to be a very formal thing, but it's going to be there. And I am checking out the Twitch chat, and McLeod. I see you. I see you. I don't see if there's people... I know Ghostman keeps typing stuff, but, like, I'm just... Whatever. Parents, anyone can submit topics. Anyone can submit topics. It just... so what I'll say for... Like, let's say I started next week. I would say, you know, this is what the topic is going to be for the next show. It's going to be live on Twitch, but also be on podcast services. Here it is for the week. If you want to submit a question, then there you go. I will link my shop right now, I guess, because Luke wants me to. Let's see. And it'll be like that. So the idea is to, yes, have it on, like, Apple Music and, like, everywhere and everything. So, and I'll set up that email soon. It'll pertain to what the show name is. That's what I'll say. For Lando, is Lando Red on Twitch? I haven't seen anything from Lando Red at all. If he is on Twitch, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Let me just check here. Usually I have the Twitch chat on this side here independently, but I haven't seen anything. My apologies if I'm missing that, man. You don't even know me? Constable Dicky, what if I... hey, doesn't matter. It's fine. Let's see. Ignore Dicky, he has gray hair. And so the Streamlabs bot I have strict because who knows who comes in here and spams stuff. So it's very strict. So I have to find a good balance. So Gatekeeper RL, hello. Oh, I am missing. So only some people are appearing on Twitch on my little feed here. Amplifies over there, Amacla, yeah. Okay. Why don't you have your own website for merch? So, the reason I don't is because what I would have to do if I had my own site, at least as I know it right now, I would have to buy all of the t-shirts in bulk, sit on them for months, however long, and sell them. So with how many styles, colors, and sizes that would be, I'd have to buy basically $1,000 worth of shirts like that and sit on it for however long. So with Teespring, the way it is right now, it allows you to buy something that will print on demand immediately, and it's one-off things, and there you go. So that's how it is, and it works better for me. I get a percentage of that, and you get a product, and boom, there you go. Your last name might be considered a swear, only because some kids could use it as, so. Where do you get your background music? It is just Super Soul Bros. I have it on Google Music, and I actually bought a SNES cartridge with all their music on it as like a USB plugin. So, yeah. Oh, gotcha. You're Orlando Red J. Rose. Okay, I see you. So, yeah, it's good music here. I definitely want to add more to it, but I do like having Super Soul Bros as a thing. I like their music, and if I ever held like a live event, a convention or something, you bet your bottom dollar I'd pay for them to be there. So that would be what I'd do, because I really like their music a lot. Their vibe is killer, all that stuff. Twitch finally stopped buffering. That's good. Angel, excellent. I love this cover of Smiles and Tears. I know this is all from Mother, but I've actually never played the game. I feel like Crackdown music is going to be too crazy, Luke. I like the vibe. I like the, chill here. And because it's all Super Soul Bros, it's a cover. I'm not going to get claimed by, Square Enix or Microsoft, whatever. So, yeah. Play this last one here. I'll try to switch it up here. Brian, I promise I didn't spam the mods on Gingerbread MC House. Oh, that's fine. Mobs. Hey, listen. Whoever did it, listen, Minecraft will come back in some capacity at some point. We'll see. We'll see. This is cool. We'll do this. Is that fair? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, cool. Is this a Q&A? It can be. And although the notification links aren't apparent here because of whatever, actually, wait, it should be. Did it not work? Okay, whatever. Amplify, subscribe with Twitch Prime. They've been subscribed for 4 months. So Amplify is supporting me for free because he has Amazon Prime, he has Twitch Prime. If you link those two accounts, you can give me money for free every month. Whatever money you give me for free allows Jeff Bezos to not have as much electricity to put into his Tesla. Okay? Take the money from Bezos and give it to your boy. All right? So, 4 months of support from Amplify. Thank you, sir. I will absolutely be doing more 101 Things to Do in Minecraft. I just needed to edit it, and I've been out of the office, so that will be happening. It's just because I'm going to do 100 objectives, 101 objectives. So I'm on, 18, 19? So definitely more. It's just a matter of when. So it's going to be like a season 2 will go live, and it'll be probably 25 more episodes or whatever it is. So I don't know who's getting banned on Twitter. Tell me. Not that I really care. Let's see. Anyone else got any other... do a walkthrough of the entire old Minecraft server? It's kind of in shambles, though, Luke. It's kind of in shambles. So... Ooh, there we go. Gotta crack the back a little. Are you doing Fortnite Fridays? Yes, I will be. Tomorrow. Fortnite... Or the day after. Fortnite Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You should do a top 5 list in Pokemon. I will. So, that will probably be a video kind of like how I made the should the National Dex controversy be justified? Should Breath of the Wild 2 be happening? That will probably be one of those videos. The gentleman who puts the videos together, Kane, he edits videos for Arlo, which he is a content creator in the same vein as me. His persona on there is being basically a blue puppet. Not a Muppet, a puppet. And he does some great stuff. So that is who has done those videos for me previously. He'll probably do one of those. Probably by, hopefully by my birthday. We'll see. Arlo is great. I'd love to meet him at some point, but he never goes to like anything up here. I don't know if he's at PAX East. There's a lot of people I want to make connections with at PAX East, and Arlo would be one of them. Obviously, I'd love to talk to him. The Dex video blew up because it was uploaded at the right time. So that Zelda video, I wanted to have the same thing happen, but I might re-upload it and change a few things when something happens with Breath of the Wild 2, like a new trailer or something. That way there's a bit more momentum. But yeah, that Dex video blew up right when it was going to be a like an update on the National Dex. It was one of those videos. And actually, it was funny, like Kane was editing another video for Arlo, and he was getting footage from other videos, and he told me like, hey, when I look up this thing, your video's number 3, funnily enough. And I'm like, oh, cool. So it has a ton of views on it. It's incredible. The amount of people that have watched that and liked it and supported it has been awesome. I was very, very happy with it. So here's hoping something like that happens. Let's see. It's July 1st. It has 16,000 views. 16,000. 2,500 hours of watch time, and I've gained 106 subscribers because of it. So boom. There you go. Let's see. Like, which retro Pokemon game would you like me to play next? I would probably play Platinum next, and then finish up Soul Silver, but we'll see. Lisa says, my little guy absolutely loves you. He wants to play Minecraft with you. Well, there's going to be more opportunities to play Minecraft with me soon enough. But you'll know when that is, when it will be. Thanks, YouTube, for the stream notification now. About an hour 45 late, but you know. Would you do a collab with the Game Grumps if they agreed to be family friendly? They were family friendly for the show, Good Mythical Morning, so they would do it. I would be down to collaborate with pretty much anyone. I think I'm contractually obligated to collab with Zebra Gamer first. But will that actually happen? You know, we'll see. I'm trying to get this song loaded up here. Is it going to work? There we go. But yeah, whoever. If you have someone that you want me to collaborate with, I'm more than down for it, you know? As long as it works, you know. Brian, I'll donate $5 in 5 streams if you play Bracken Flight. I don't know what that is, but if it's cool, then yeah. The Game Grumps aren't good enough for Brian. Well, let's not say that. They have a whole operation here, you know. It's a whole operation. Collab with Blippi? No. No, I'm good. I'm all set. Oh, like those types of questions should be in your podcast. Right. So I will set up an email soon that you can submit questions to. Or questions and topics, I should say. What's your middle name, Brian? It's never been revealed. I think I've said it before. You should do Pokemon cartoon series podcasts. Pokemon cartoon series. Like I'd critique each of the series? Oh. McDowell Fam has subscribed for 1 month on the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. The notifications on the alert box are clearly not working, but the Pokemon have jumped with joy because you have submitted that thing right there, or you've subscribed for 1 month. So not a Twitch Prime, but a regular subscription, reoccurring, because with Twitch Prime, you have to re-up that every month. So that's just a straight up, you know, thing there. So thank you. Interview Jake Paul on the podcast. Listen, Jake Paul would not give me the time of day, dude. I love Brian and all, but I wouldn't say that he's too good for the Game Grumps. They got me and millions of others into gaming. Exactly. There you go. And I don't know what you want, Amplify. I have no idea. No clue. That's all. That's a part of the whole. Brian doesn't know what he actually programmed into, you know, Streamlabs and all the other. I don't know. So, Nintendo Black Crisis. I don't know who that is. I said that like I did know who he, like, oh, I know who that is. I'm like, I don't know who that is. I'll look it up. You can't have me with people that are like, this guy has 187,000 subscribers. Like, you think this girl, this entity would give me the time of day? Come on now. Come on. Listen. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. There's 5 people watching on Twitch, all right? Come on. Come on. You know, we gotta... I mean, Zebra Gamer has a lot more subscribers on YouTube than me. So, I mean, hey, anything's possible. But, like, for someone that doesn't know me, you know, why would they do it, you know? Bracken Flight is music. Play it on your streams. Okay. Is it... But is this like... Bracken? What is Bracken? Oh, this is cool. Maybe. But I don't want to get flagged by copyrights and all that. You know, I want to keep it like this. So we'll see. Collab with Playmobil Paul. That's a good one. Good one. I commented on FB that my little guy wants to play Minecraft with you, but he also wants to play Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. He's watching you right now. Can you say hi to Drake? Hi, Drake. Hello. I'm glad that you enjoy the Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. It's a good game that I need to play more of, but, you know, Minecraft opportunities for play will happen soon, so stay tuned, and thank you for subscribing. There we go. 187,000 subs. You have 400k subs, so I definitely do not have 400,000 subs, dude. 100%. I keep that number private because I feel like a lot of people judge based off of how many subscribers I have. I can confirm that the number of subscribers I have is more than the year we are currently in by a lot. So that's all I'll say. Zebra Gamer has a lot of subs, but not a lot of views on his videos. I think that's false. So I am not subscribed on my main channel with him because he posts so many videos. But I am subscribed to him. 167,000 subscribers. Okay. Yeah, he has like 1,600, 1,900. King Ragnar Live has subscribed for 1 month at tier 1. That is not a Twitch subscription. That is a reoccurring subscription from King Ragnar Live. Not recorded. Live. Thank you for the support. Your donations mean the world. Your subscriptions mean the world. You know, the closer we can get to this crispy HD camera, not that this is an HD, the closer we get, the more quality we're going to have. All right? So, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Now you get access to those Bricks O'Brien emotes, which you can't see on this chat on screen because Twitch is not linked because I'm stupid. So I got to figure that out after here. Brain got 2021 subs. Yeah, there you go. Brian, have you subscribed to yourself? I am. So one account I have that's Bricks O'Brien is my main account. And then I have the other account that is linked to my Google Music account and YouTube Red that I am subscribed to myself on, only because I want to see how videos perform without me needing to log into the other things. So yeah. But listen, don't get this twisted, ladies and gentlemen. When Zebra Gamer uploads an unfathomable amount of videos, an unprecedented amount of videos, I need to share this with you. I need to share with you the amount of work this guy puts in. And this is not a paid promotion. This is none of that nonsense, all right? You got to know, all right? You got to know. Look at this. So let's look at the videos that he has uploaded, right? Right here, okay? Big brain analysis here. So this is 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Let's just say within the past 2 weeks, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 50, 48, 54, 60. 63, because there was 3 down here. Ladies and gentlemen, are you serious? 63 video. My chair, did it break? No, it's good. 63 videos, kids. 63. 63. You wish I worked as hard as him. You wish. You know how many playthrough videos I'd crank out? You know how you have no idea how many. Dude, this guy works like I've never seen anyone work before, dude. Don't get it twisted. This guy, I need to fix my chair. Zebra Gamer. Yeah, I don't know what he does, dude. I've tried asking him. I'm like, dude, how many cans of Mountain Dew do you go through in a day, bro? And he's like, none. I just drink tea. And I'm like, you're lying to me. What are you talking about? You're clearly, you're doing something. Are you like, do you plug in like a socket into the side of your stomach to like give you the energy that you need to do all those videos? Because dude, bro, and they're all a half hour long each, dude. These are not short videos. 38 minutes, 45. You wish I worked as hard as him. Don't get it twisted. Will you play the first Plants vs. Zombies game? It's still my favorite in the series. Maybe. I am streaming tomorrow the Pokemon event in the morning. Not Ghostman. Have a good night. Luke has to go to bed. Playmobil Paul is now following. Bite my own head off. Whoever decided to make the name Playmobil Paul for a Twitch account and consider following, thank you. Appreciate it. Didn't need to do that, but thank you. Great. Maybe that's someone else in disguise. You know, who knows? Maybe it's Pizza Man making 7,000 accounts again. You know, who knows? J Rails has got to go. Have a good night. Listen, everyone's got to be going to bed. It's 9 o'clock on the East Coast, so I might end this off. Here. A lot of people need to go to bed. I got to get up early-ish tomorrow. Tomorrow morning will be the Pokemon Direct. I will go live at 9:10, 9:15. And I will be streaming my reactions to the Direct just in case there is some crazy announcement. I don't think there will be, but, you know, you never know. That will be what happens. So if you want to tune in for that, feel free to. It will be a video after the fact that you can tune into as well. But hopefully we get something cool that I care about, but we'll see. Hi, Brian. My son and I watch your YouTube all the time. Son plays Minecraft and Mario Odyssey. Well, thank you, King Ragnar Live and King Ragnar Live's son for watching. Appreciate it. And thank you for the subscription. Again, shout out to Dexter with that easy button. Thank you. Shout out to Dexter. Shout out, Dexter. So I will see all of you tomorrow if you want to tune in. If not, the live stream will happen probably later in that night. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow will be the first episode of the podcast if I can get my act together, right? Maybe. We'll see. Because now that you have all enjoyed this, I'm even more tempted to go ahead and do this. You know what I mean? I'm even more tempted now than I ever have been in my life. So we'll see what ends up happening here. I'm trying to find the official Bricks O'Brien outro song. Will I be able to find it? How many takes does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I couldn't tell you. But I can tell you that I found the song. So there we go. You'll get an actual version of this eventually too, where I actually have the whole thing out there for you to listen to. Barnes Boys are here. We have a Super Late Christmas ornaments ready to mail up until January 23rd. That tree will be up over there. And I'll put the ornaments back on there soon. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. A great first stream for 2020. Maybe tomorrow will be the inaugural episode of whenever I decide to tell you what the name of the podcast is called, and will be available on podcast services as well. So, thank you all for tuning in. Mario Blue, Caleb, the John Barnes, and the Barnes Boys. King Ragnar for subscribing. Ed, Angel, Family Gaming, Crush King, Playmobil Paul for subscribing. Jay Wales, Luke, who already left, but that's fine. Master Chief for Smash. Don't get ahead of yourself. I will talk to you all tomorrow at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time for the Pokemon Direct. 20 minutes of content. Who knows what we're getting? Because I certainly don't. All of you have a fantastic night, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Bye.